Tomorrow, those age 16 to 18, our high school students, will be able to sign up.
A good Friday evening to you. Thanks for joining us. I'm Lauren Maloney. Well, call it a surprise early window for high schoolers and graduating seniors. Younger Vermonters between 16 and 18 can sign up tomorrow morning. Everyone 16 and up, your shot is Monday morning. Local 22's Devin Bates joins us now live in the newsroom to explain why the governor made this move today. Devin?
Yeah, Lauren, the only COVID-19 vaccine that's been approved for 16 and 17-year-olds is Pfizer, so Governor Scott wanted to give them the opportunity to lock an appointment down sooner rather than later. Now, 18-year-olds aren't limited in their vaccine choice, but they were included in this early window with the hope that more schools will be able to hold in-person graduation ceremonies and other end-of-year events.
This is a milestone in their lives, something that many people remember. Their graduation, and we're hoping after all they've had to give up over the last year that everyone will have some empathy for them, and we just think it's the right thing to do.
As the class of 2021 begins to make vaccine appointments Saturday at 10 a.m., Vermont high schools are in the early stages of planning graduation ceremonies. Education Secretary Dan French said detailed guidance should be ready by the end of the month. The Vermont Forward Plan will allow outdoor gatherings of up to 900 people beginning June 1st.
We are optimistic that schools will be able to hold many of these events this year, and I think it's really important that we try to end the year on a celebratory note for our students.
It remains to be seen whether the vaccine uptake among this younger population will be as strong as previous age groups. Human Services Secretary Mike Smith said in this case, encouragement from state officials might not be the most effective way to get the point across.
Obviously, this is the age group that we're concerned most about because you think you're invincible at this age, at a younger age. Our plan is to have Vermonters of that age telling other Vermonters of that age why this is important to get vaccinated.
It could be tough for students to book an appointment that fits into their school schedule, but what about the possibility of having clinics on site at Vermont high schools?
From a logistical standpoint, it got to be problematic, having to make sure that they registered, having to make sure that they have authorization from their parents, and then having to prioritize. We have a lot of high schools in the state, and we can't get to them all at the same time, so then we'd have to make the decisions about where do we go first and what's the uptake there.
Now, Governor Scott was also asked about New Hampshire Governor Chris Sununu's decision to end the state's mask mandate. In his response, he said Vermont and New Hampshire have obviously taken very different approaches, but seem to suggest a similar move here could be on the horizon.
We believe by the 4th of July we'll be in much better shape. We can always accelerate if we find that things are getting much better than our expectations. But at this point in time, we think we're doing the right thing.
Now, on a final note, Governor Scott said that yesterday he got an update from federal officials on the Johnson & Johnson vaccine pause. Now, he was told because about half of the total amount of J&J doses administered so far were in the past couple of weeks. This week-long extension of the pause was important to see if any more blood clotting side effects are reported. As we've said, these issues would be arising anywhere from around 6 to 14 days after the injection. Live in the newsroom tonight, Devin Bates, Local 22 News.